Thank you. Good afternoon. It is pretty grey out there today. A lot of clouds, some mist and murk and some spots of rain and drizzle. And it does feel rather chilly, particularly where you're exposed to the breeze. There are some changes to come this week. I can't promise we'll lose all the cloud, but we'll see a bit of sunshine, still some rain, but it's going to start to feel milder. And as we head towards the end of the week, we will see mild air surging its way northwards across the UK. We'll see temperatures well up into double digits, in fact up to around 15 or 16 degrees in places, feeling particularly warm if you do see some spells of sunshine, but there will also be some outbreaks of rain at times.
It's been quite a grey, cloudy day so far, with a little patchy like rain and drizzle in places. And for the rest of this afternoon, it does stay mostly cloudy, but it should be largely dry. Just a little drizzle in a few spots.
Now, my heating packed up yesterday, so I was definitely feeling the cold yesterday and
did you
morning.
fix it?
Just about.
Did you do it yourself?
Almost. Almost.
Good
actually,
job.
yeah.
Well, yes, it has been cold, but we're going to get a change of wind direction. So things are going to actually warm up quite a bit by Thursday. Looks like it'll be the peak day. But you've got to get through tomorrow first, which I'm afraid everybody is going to be a little bit wet and miserable. Let's take a look. Here we go. Hello again. I hope you had a lovely day. I'm hoping this photo will make up for the grey weather, aren't they? Just look at that one. Now, we have got a wet day tomorrow, I'm afraid, particularly in the morning. But as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, yes, there's a fair bit of cloud around, but it does get that little bit brighter with a few sunny spells on order and getting a bit warmer as we go through the week as well. And as we head into the evening, if you've got plans, just still a few showers cropping up, but generally things do clear off and the situation improves in terms of rain. For Wednesday and Thursday, yes, we've got a bit of cloud, but hopefully you'll see a little bit of sunshine and you can see those temperatures nicely coming up by day and by night, maybe reaching 16 on Thursday. That's it. I'll see you later on.
It was a day for the indoors anyway yesterday, wasn't it, with all that rain around. We had a good 10 to 15 millimetres of rain across many parts of the UK. Yesterday it was slightly less wet today, but we have got our next band of rain now starting to make its way in from the Atlantic. So more rain comes in tonight and through tomorrow, and this is just the totals as we go through the week. So for many of us, as you can see, once again a 30 to 40 millimetres of rain on what is already saturated ground. Numerous flood warnings out, in fact, at the moment for ground saturation, as well as some spring tides. It looks like temperatures, though, are going to rise well above the average as we go towards the middle part of the week, perhaps peaking on Thursday, 60s and 70s if we see some sunshine. But as you can see from the chart behind me, it's going to stay quite saturated and unsettled.
So not mesmerising, I'm afraid, it is, but disappointing. As cloudy today. It was certainly a lot of cloud around over the course of the morning. You can see it's a rather grey picture sent in from one of our weather watchers.
Hello, it's been a grey and drab day for many. Lots of cloud overhead, some mist and murk, spots of drizzle. Quite a chilly feel for some as well.
Becky is at Knebworth House in Hertfordshire. How's the week looking, Becky?
Well, I have to say that it's looking a little bit mixed. Welcome to the extraordinary Knebworth House here in Hertfordshire. This Tudor gem is over 500 years old and it's been in the same family all that time. Now, if it looks familiar, it could be because you, like me, were here for the very famous Oasis concert in 1996. Perhaps you're a fan of The Crown, or maybe you know it as Wayne Manor from the Batman film, or maybe from one of more than 60 other films that the house has been featured in. Absolutely amazing. It's dark now, of course, but earlier on we saw that signs of spring were already showing across the 250-acre site. Many would consider rather too soon, considering that we're still so early in the year. And of course, it is definitely worth knowing that Knebworth House and Park opens for the season on the 23rd of March, so you can come and see for yourself. It's really no surprise at all that spring has sprung so early, bearing in mind the weather we've had, with the warmest and wettest records are being broken all the time. So really bearing in mind that warmer air holds more moisture, that could account for all the rain that we've been having. It's something that we'll definitely be able to look back on and perhaps attribute that to climate change. But definitely it's no surprise that spring has got its knickers in its twists. Let's have a look at the forecast. So here we go again. Once again, it's unsettled. Once again, it's rather cloudy, but at least this time it is starting to turn a little bit milder, which will definitely confuse spring even more. Well, it certainly has been an awful lot better over the next few days. I hope you have a good week despite it.